Picture the endless Mongolian steppe, a sea of grass beneath a vast sky. For centuries, scattered tribes lived as nomads, following their herds and surviving the harsh seasons. But in the early 1200s, a new force emerged, the thunder of a million hoofbeats. Led by Genghis Khan, the Mongols united and set out to conquer the world. Ancient kingdoms crumbled, cities fell, and the map of the world was redrawn. Yet this storm also created new connections, shaping a new era. To understand this transformation, we must return to the grasslands of Mongolia. Life on the Mongolian steppe was a battle for survival. No cities, no farms, just endless movement. Nomads lived in portable gurs, following their herds to survive. This harsh land bred resilience and a fierce warrior culture. The horse was everything: transport, weapon, and status. Loyalty to family and clan was vital, but tribes were divided by conflict. Yet this crucible of hardship forged a people tough, mobile, and ready for conquest. All they lacked was a leader. That leader was about to emerge. Temujin, born into chaos, faced betrayal and hardship after his father's murder. Abandoned, he endured slavery and hunger, but never broke. Escaping captivity, he gathered loyal followers and forged key alliances. In 1206, he was proclaimed Genghis Khan, universal ruler. The Mongols were united. A new force was unleashed on the world. With the tribes united, Genghis Khan unleashed a war machine unlike any other. The Mongol army, all cavalry, moved with unmatched speed and discipline. Horse archers rained arrows while galloping, using feigned retreats to lure enemies into traps. Their composite bows pierced armor from afar. Their tactics were devastatingly effective. Psychological warfare was key. Cities that surrendered were spared. Those that resisted faced annihilation. Tales of Mongol brutality spread terror, often causing cities to surrender without a fight. The Mongols built pyramids of skulls as warnings and used prisoners as human shields. This calculated cruelty broke enemy resistance before battles even began. The message was clear: resist and face utter destruction. The Mongol conquests were swift and relentless. Genghis Khan shattered the Jin dynasty, then crushed the Khwarezmian Empire after a diplomatic insult. His descendants expanded the empire from the Pacific to Europe, conquering Russia, Persia, and beyond. At its height, the Mongol Empire was the largest land empire in history, ruling over countless peoples. Religious tolerance was policy, faiths were allowed, and leaders exempt from taxes. The Mongols ruled as conquerors, but also as facilitators of a new interconnected world. The Mongol conquest brought brutal change, but also unprecedented peace. The Pax Mongolica. For the first time in centuries, the Silk Road was safe. Merchants and travelers could cross Eurasia under Mongol protection. Strict laws and harsh punishments deterred banditry, revitalizing trade routes. The Mongols established the Yam, a relay system of stations for rapid communication and travel. Goods, ideas, and technologies flowed. Gunpowder, printing, and the compass moved west. Persian science and art traveled east. Artists and craftsmen were relocated, blending cultures across the empire. Europeans like Marco Polo reached China, sparking new curiosity and exchange. The Pax Mongolica broke down barriers, creating the first truly interconnected world. The Mongol Empire became a superhighway for commerce and culture. How did nomads conquer so much? Mobility was key. The entire army was mounted, able to strike anywhere. Genghis Khan's reforms broke tribal loyalties, forging a disciplined, merit-based force. Strict discipline and intelligence gathering made them unstoppable. The world had never seen anything like them. The Mongol Empire's unity was short-lived. After Genghis Khan's death, the empire was divided among his sons, each ruling a vast territory. Succession disputes and rivalries soon fractured the empire into four khanates. These khanates, Yuan in China, Chagatai in Central Asia, Ilkhanate in Persia, and the Golden Horde in Russia, became independent, often hostile states. Over time, Mongol rulers assimilated into local cultures, adopting new religions and languages. Internal strife, the Black Death and native uprisings led to the collapse of the Khanates. By the 14th century, the Great Mongol Storm had passed. The empire that once united the world was gone. The Mongol Empire's legacy was profound and lasting. They shattered old orders, paving the way for new dynasties and nations. The Pax Mongolica created the first global network. Goods, ideas, and technologies flowed between East and West. Gunpowder, the compass, and printing transformed Europe. The Black Death carried along trade routes, reshaped societies. Genghis Khan remains a controversial figure, revered in Mongolia, reviled elsewhere. His empire promoted meritocracy, discipline, and religious tolerance. The Mongols accelerated history, connecting distant lands and shaping the modern world. Their hoofbeats have faded, but their impact still echoes through the centuries.